Just making memories, keeping it for the future, so that when I'm saying my story, somebody will be encouraged. You will understand that it is not only you. Some persons have gone through life and they came out strong and better. So one thing about life is that if you have not gone through life, it will be difficult for you to be an encouragement to anybody. Those are the persons that will always tell you the shortest way. People that have never felt hungry before, people that have never affected life, people that have never seen anything. As in everything and anything they need is at their beck and call. Anyhow, people that don't eat 3 times a day, they eat 10 times. In agriculture, we call it ad libitum. Ad libitum. That is, they eat per seconds. Everything enters into their mouth. They eat like animals. Such persons don't know what the next door neighbor, even a sibling, even child, because those people too, it follows them up until the time they start having children. They are so self-centered. They are so selfish. Very, very selfish. They don't have anything to offer. They say tough times never last, but tough people do. That's just a saying. There are people that their tough times can last for 10 years, for 20 years, some for 50 years. But when they come out, within the first 1 year of them meeting with favor, and they look so refreshed and changed, and they begin to tell you their stories, you'll be like, this Oga, now wow, why they lie like this? This madam, now wow. I remember back then in school, I didn't even know how people were looking at me. I was just talking with somebody one time on campus, and the person was like, we're just managing life as students. It's not like you people are now. That's our Olowo children. I looked at her, I'm like, who is Olowo Pikin? Olowo means people, children that are born into wealth. She said, you now. That is, she was referring to me. And I looked at her and laughed. I said, whatever gave you that? You know, sometimes the way life treats you, and you refuse to package yourself that way, a lot of people get deceived. So when they get to hear from you, they will just be looking at you. They don't know what you're saying is real or truth. Some of them go ahead to say you're just saying this because you don't want to help them or something. Or you just want to feel their pain. But they don't know it's your story really. After some years, somebody ran into me and was like, you live in this part of the country. I say, this is where I have. She said, what did you come to do in this part of the country? I said, this is where I have always been. She said, Haba now, we know you. You live in Millionaire Quarters in Abuja and all of that. I'm like, are you kidding? He said, who doesn't know you? I beg, leave us. This local place is for local people like us. I'm like, this is where I've always been. He said, please, forget it. Just tell me you come to see your relative. So because we were on the main road, I didn't want to argue. I don't know what they see, but I think what they keep seeing is the greatness that was to show forth later on. Not knowing that a lot we are going on, and I was going through a lot. So I think it is because I didn't wear my problem on my forehead. There are some people that wear their problem on their forehead. And you wouldn't blame them. Everybody is different. Everybody take life differently. But you're going to come out strong. Because some other persons have gone through worse things. And they are out and they are better. Whatsoever you are going through, it is because you are great. You are meant to affect generations. And that's why your life cannot be normal. If you check through the histories, you notice that a lot of people that have impacted the lives of humans never had it smooth. It was so rough before they got to where they are. That is the making. You know, just like gold, you don't just pick it. You dig deep. The miners go deep with a lot of hazards. And they pick it so dirty. But after the purification process, it comes out shining. And that is what is happening.